Can you hear me? Hello, who are you? Hello. Good afternoon. Well, I hope the sound is okay. Hello. Are you there? Yes. Hello, Jane. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Thank you, Jane. Can you tell me if the sound is okay? Oh, right. I wasn't sure about the microphone working. There's just a bit of wind here. Bonjour, Jalil. Ça va? Well, thanks for answering. Um, Hope you're all well. Oh, great. Thanks, Jalil. Well, small update about what's going on. Um, Last week, I got my drone. Oui, c'est le Black Vendredi, oui. Black Friday, here too. Well, about the drone. So I got a drone and I was testing. You've seen maybe some of my new videos on my channel on YouTube, and I must say that it's not easy to manage. Well, I think the signal should be back. Oh, okay, great. Well, I was saying about my experience with the drone. So on the first day, I had my first flight and the first accident because after uh, after I've been flying the drone on its way back to the home point, um, it, it acted a bit weird and it wasn't landing on the correct place. Um, you must know that usually the drone you can set a return to home point, okay? And the drone is supposed to land in that exact place. Sorry. But it depends on a lot of factors. Uh, Normally, before flying the drone, you have to check the correct amount of satellites are linked to your drone in order to somehow have the right coordinates for the landing and the operations. But sometimes um, the connection could be low, and the drone will not land on the exact place you set as a landing point. And so it was landing above a small tree, so I tried to catch the drone with my hand, um, stupidly, because I got it. Let's say that I went panicking and I catch the drone with my hand, and unfortunately, the propellers were on their way, and I had a small cut on my hand, and started bleeding, and well, that was the first accident. Yesterday I did another flight, and there was a bit of wind. This drone is set to withstand for winds that are up to 38 kilometers per hour. Maybe the wind was higher than that, and again, when I was landing it, um, again it probably lost the connection, and uh, started to flip on his own axis. So then he hit a branch over my head and fell down, and basically one of the arms that sustains the propellers nearly broke, and now unfortunately I have to use more precautions. Um, I use the duct tape to fix the it's not broken, but just a little failure on the arm of the propeller, and I will have to be more careful. Today is too windy. I mean, I don't want to risk another accident. How's the connection now? Is it working? Yeah, oh, thank you, Jalil. I mean, they are quite, how can I say, someone commented, and well, I mean, I'm a beginner, so I'm trying to understand first how to fly the drone, and also how to use the. You have some um, pre. You have some features that allows you to circle around a certain point, do spiraling around a certain point, fly from a point to another, that are quite automatical. But again, the problem is the connection between the drone and uh, I have like a radio um, command. It's like a joystick that you use to fly the drone, and the connection has to be really good. Otherwise, you can lose the drone, especially if you're flying above the water or trees. Uh, you have to set the correct height for the drone and the correct hate for the return home point, because if there's a building or a tree between you and the landing point, between the drone and the landing point, um, could be a problem. Thank you, Jane. Well, today I did a small, very short video with the drone in Baia Sardinia. I will be cutting and uploading to the channel later today. It is very short, but the wind was a bit less, so I could fly the drone. No, yeah, I mean, it's windy today, so the water is a bit colder than the last days. We are like 18 degrees now. How's the weather on your side? Yeah, I don't do scuba diving. Okay, 50 should be around in Celsius. I think it should be around 15, 17 degrees Celsius. Snow, Jane. Wow. Christmas is coming. For Houston, it is cold. Jalil, we actually are on the northeast side of the island. northeast. If you look at a map, um, the upper right corner of the island, above the city of Olbia, you can find a small town named Arzachena. Arzachena. Did you like the music on my videos, Jalil? Okay. -4. Wow. No, I think you just have to avoid fishing on those areas that are um, part of the park. There is a park up there, just in front, the island of Caprera. And everything is protected there. No, no, we have low, very low tides here in the Mediterranean. Yes, the wind is um, around 23 kilometers per hour, but eventually it uh, jumps to 20, 28. So I checked before, and not good for, not suitable for the drone flight, unfortunately. I mean, this drone is um, uh, can withstand up to 38 kilometers per hour wind, but I don't want to risk. I mean, on the level, sea level, the wind is quite absent, like here. Okay, but when you go up with the drone, I can go up to around 2,000 meters. But since it's a very small drone, you easily lose uh, the sight of the drone. Uh, when it's up to 100 meters, you already, it's very difficult to locate the drone. So you have to be sure to keep an eye on him, on the drone. Otherwise, you could be could be very difficult to get it back home. Yeah, 200 meters it's high, yeah. But the radio command box, it's can locate the drone within 10 kilometers. But you would be totally, you couldn't see the drone if you go that far. And you only have to, you only have the radio command, and obviously you connect your phone to see what's happening on your screen, on your phone screen. But I can tell you that if you lose the orientation of the head of the drone, where the camera is located, it's really difficult because the commands will be inverted. So if you switch left, the drone will go right, and the opposite. So if you don't see the drone, to make sure it's facing the right direction, it's really difficult to have it back. And since it was a gift, I don't want to lose the drone. We don't have a specifically a rainy season in Sardinia. Let's say that from September to January, February, we have some rain. We also have some snow in, let's say, around February usually, because it's the coldest month. But just on the center of the island, not everywhere, and it lasts at maximum 1 week, no more than that. We have a windy season here. That's more annoying, especially if you want to use a drone. That's a vineyard. Good Sardinian wine, white wine in this region. Vermentino wine. Well, if you have a car, it's the best solution. A scooter can be good also, yeah. You can move easily with a scooter, especially during the summer. Too many cars here. really too many. Easier with a scooter, yeah. But during the winter, a car is the best solution, yeah. Wow. I'm approaching the area where I filmed um, with the drone 2 days ago. First time I experienced doing this. It's quite interesting because you have a totally different point of view. Obviously, with the drone, you can see things that uh, you don't expect using view from the ground. Especially for the rocks. This small island you see is the island of the Mouse Island. Seems like a little mouse. This is typical also in Sardinia, like in other places in the world, like in Ireland, dry stone walls. They are very typical. And juniper wood gates. to separate the properties. There should be around uh, 10 to 12 meters, but the water is very shallow near the near the beach. How many of you have been on this tour before? You're three now. Very small group. The good old days when Ego was working over. And this area is called Barca Bruciata. That means the burnt ship. Probably some kind of event occurred here where there was a ship that burned, and hence the name of the location. Yeah, free access, of course, here. But some, not in this area specifically, are regulated. You have to book in advance, especially in the area of Alghero on the northwest coast. You have to book like a week or more in advance to make sure you will be able to go to the beach. And you can just transit on the beach. You can't lay down with your things on the sand because the beach was eroding. I will go on. This is not really an island because it's connected to the mainland, but I call him the small island. Dinosaurs Head Rock. wind here. Hope the sound of the wind is not too much disturbing. Well, wrong way. I wasn't paying attention and I lost the orientation. want to show you a strange looking rock. I named it the shark. Can you see it? Shark's head. Another small bay. Yeah, mostly the wind and the contrast between the uh, daylight temperatures and the night temperatures that disaggregates the rocks. Look at those junipers. Some of them are really old. I want to show you a strange um, thing. It's like a weird um, association between a rock and a stone. Look at that. The tree branch wrapped the rock. Thanks, Jane. Nature can do strange things sometimes. Here is a fallen tree. And here are the two oldest um, junipers. Could be around 2,000 years, 200 years, sorry. This one and this one. This one seems to have a face there. Venerable. Mosquitoes. I will have to do a big turn around because the passage near the seaside was unavailable to get back to my car. We went from Tankamana Beach to Manena Beach. This is Manena Beach. Okay, so then, just to finish the tour, I'm because the battery, I got a battery alert. The battery is around 15% now. Kropka, Kropka Beata. Hello, Beata, ciao. Well, you joined us by the end of the tour. Battery is quite gone. Let me find another passage because it's too high there. Hopla. Oh no. Wow. 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 Um, yeah, worse than what I imagined. Yeah, these other passages are totally gone due to the heavy rains. Oh, are you was? Oh, okay, you was here from the start. Okay. What? Eagle's Rock. Eagle's Head Rock. It's Eagle's Head Rock. Wow. No. Well, let me well, the battery is about to end. Is about to die. So let me have a couple of minutes to say thank you all for being here. I hope all of you are following my channel. Leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you will have a notification when I will be about to go live. Okay? I will have to walk around like 3 miles to get back to the starting point because the passage on the other side was gone because of the rain. Yeah, Jane, if you want to make sure you will be updated on the new tools, just go to my YouTube channel and subscribe and click on the bell icon so you will get an email when I'm about to start a new tour. Okay? Thank you very much, everyone. Take care. Hope to see you soon. And check my last videos with the drone. There are not so many because I'm just starting, but um, we'll be doing other as soon as I'm a bit more confident with the joystick. Okay? Grazie mille and see you soon. Ciao. Thank you, Jalil. Thank you, Beata and Jane. It has been a nice afternoon, so I had opportunity to take you on a small tour, and in the meantime I've been able to walk a bit and make a bit of exercise. I leave you with some wave sound. By the way, if you want to support the channel, it would be great. You can find the links to my coffee account. You can buy a coffee and help the channel to make and upload new content. Thank you all. Battery is 10%. Okay. Ciao. Ciao from Sardinia. See you soon.